ancient texts that reveal the truth about reality, what the sages knew and science is only now remembering. What if everything you've been taught about reality is incomplete? What if the solid world around you is not solid at all, but a dance of vibration, consciousness, and light? Long before quantum physics or neuroscience, the ancient sages of India, China, and beyond had already seen into the essence of existence. In this video, we journey through the sacred texts that reveal the truth about reality, not as matter, but as mind itself. Section 1. The Upanishads. Consciousness is the ultimate reality. The Upanishads, composed between 800 and 200 BCE, are the distilled essence of the Vedas, the sacred dialogues between enlightened teachers and seekers on the nature of the self and the universe. They reveal one essential truth: all this is Brahman, not a god of form, but the undivided field of pure consciousness. Prajnanam Brahma, consciousness is Brahman, Aitareya Upanishad. Tattvam At, you are Dogya Upanishad. Atmanam Vidi, know the self, Katha Upanishad. According to the sages, the physical world is Maya, a veil of forms, not evil but impermanent and dreamlike. The Atman, your true self, is not separate from Brahman. It is eternal, formless, unborn, undying. As the rivers flow into the sea and lose their names and forms, so the wise, freed from name and form, merge into the Supreme. Mundaka Upanishad. Section 2. The Yoga Sūtras, still the mind, realize the seer. The Yoga Sūtras of Patanjali, circa 200 BCE, are not about physical flexibility, but about the liberation of consciousness. In just the second verse, Yogash Chittavritti Nirodha, yoga is the cessation of the fluctuations of the mind. When the mind stills, the false self dissolves, and the seer shines forth. Patanjali explains how illusion arises through identification with the changing mental patterns, vrittis. True yoga occurs when we disidentify with these and rest in the ever-present awareness beneath them. The later chapters describe the arising of siddhis, inner powers like telepathy, parachitta jnana, knowledge of past lives, purvajati jnana, freedom from hunger, thirst, or gravity. These aren't supernatural. They're signs that the illusion of materiality is dissolving. By meditation on the heart, knowledge of the mind is gained. Sutra 334. Patanjali's map is precise. Still the mind. Refine the breath. Uncover the light. Section 3. The Tao Te Ching, the way of the formless. Around the same time in China, Lao Tzu composed the Tao Te Ching, a poetic transmission of non-dual wisdom. The Tao is the source behind all forms, the originless origin. The Tao that can be spoken is not the eternal Tao. Being and non-being create each other. The 10,000 things rise and fall while the Tao observes. The Tao isn't a god or entity. It's the invisible current that flows through all things. The closer you come to emptiness, the more you align with the Tao. It teaches Wu Wei, effortless action, or allowing what is natural to arise without resistance. Just as in the Yoga Sutras, surrender to the formless awareness beneath action is the highest path. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. The Tao and Brahman, the Atman and the uncarved block, all point to one field of truth beneath duality. Section 4. The Vedas, Mantras, and Nada Brahma, sound as reality. Before the Upanishads came the Rig-Veda, the world's oldest continuously recited text, dating to at least 1500 BCE. It declares, "In the beginning was the cosmic sound. From that sound, space, light, and all beings emerged." This is the origin of the principle, Nada Brahma, sound is divine. Om is not just a syllable, it is the vibrational blueprint of the cosmos. The bija mantras like Hrim, Klim, Dum aren't just poetic. They activate real energetic centers within the subtle body. Vedic seers called rishis didn't invent mantras. They heard them in states of deep samadhi. Tantra later expanded this, showing how sound, breath, and focus awaken the chakras, harmonize the subtle body, and allow one to merge into Shiva consciousness, the still awareness behind all becoming. Yatra nado avasyate tatra nasti samshaya moksha. Where the inner sound is heard, there is no doubt. Liberation has begun. Section 5. Modern Science and the Echo of the Ancients. Now, thousands of years later, science begins to echo what the sages knew. Quantum physics shows that particles arise from vibrating fields, not solid matter. String theory suggests the universe is made of vibrating loops of energy. The observer effect proves that consciousness changes what is observed. Cymatics reveals how sound frequencies shape matter into sacred geometries, like yantras and mandalas. Neuroscience, too, is awakening. Meditation alters brainwaves, reduces egoic default mode activity, and boosts gamma coherence, states linked to mystical experience. In every field, we're rediscovering what was already written on palm leaves and whispered in caves. Section 6. What this means for you. This isn't just philosophy. It means you are not a static object in a cold universe. You are a living frequency in an intelligent field. You are not a fragment. You are the totality, observing itself. Awakening isn't self-improvement. It is self-remembrance. Every breath, every mantra, every still moment is a return to what you've never truly left. These texts are not maps to study. They are mirrors to enter. And in entering them, the illusion dissolves, and the self shines. These sacred scriptures are not myths. They are messages from the awakened ones who walked this path before us. They remind us, you are not the body, you are not the mind, you are the field behind both. If you'd like a personalized mantra rooted in these lineages, crafted from your own Jyotish birth chart, click the link below and subscribe, because in the next video, we'll explore the 3 most powerful mantras for spiritual awakening and how to work with them for inner transformation. Until then, read less, remember more. You already are that.